Hey everybody, let's continue on with the voting chapter. Our method for today is the plurality with elimination method. Number one, before we begin on this new voting method, take a minute and write a recap of the methods that we learned in the last lesson. So if you guys wouldn't mind, just take a sec, maybe pause this video and write a quick recap of the plurality method and the Borda count method. Might need to grab your notes out from last lesson, but take a minute now and do it. Okay, so number two, discuss and write down what the plurality with elimination method is. Here is the paragraph for you to write down. A candidate has to receive the majority of the votes to be declared the winner. If no one receives a majority, the candidate with the fewest first place votes is eliminated, and a new election is held. This continues until a candidate receives a majority of votes. So this method is all about eliminating the lowest place candidate. Take a minute, pause the video again, finish writing that down, and then we'll move on. So now let's move to number three. Let's go through an example using the plurality with elimination method where we vote on something random as a class. I wish you guys were here and we could really vote about it, but you're not. So I just made some votes up. Anyways, today's voting is the best fast food joint to go to during rock hour to pick up a quick meal for lunch. Here are the candidates. Candidate one, Wendy's. They say our beef is way better than any of the other restaurants. Not frozen, more fresh, tastier. Enough said. So there's Wendy's little spiel. McDonald's is our second candidate. They say, we have 2 drive-through lines. You won't sit around for 20 minutes in line. Also, nothing beats a spicy McChicken for 99 cents, which I agree with. I love spicy chickens, spicy McChickens. They're just $1. It's great. Candidate 3, A&W. We know we're the underdog, but we have the Big Blue Special. It's a burger that's basically as big as your face. No long lines here during lunch. And candidate 4 is Subway. They just said, no fried burgers here, period. So who is your favorite restaurant to go to during rock hour? Let's see how the vote. Okay, here's how the votes turned out. I made a chart again, and my random made-up people, here is how they voted. 10 people voted for McDonald's in first place, Wendy's in second place, A&W third, and Subway last. 8 people voted this way, 5 people voted this way, 12 and 7. It's also on your guided notes. Now, who won? Let's use this new method to figure out who won. Here is how I usually write this. In the first round. And I'm using my little tablet today, not the smartboard. I hope the sound can be better this way, but I think my writing is not going to be as nice because it's kind of hard to write on this thing. McDonald's, Wendy's, Subway, and A&W. In this method, you only care about the first place votes. So McDonald's, it looks like they got 10 and 7 more first place votes, so they got 17 first place votes. Wendy's, it appears as though they have got 8 first place votes, Subway 5, and A and W got 12. So what you do is you eliminate the lowest first place vote getter. So sorry, Subway, but you're eliminated. And I actually go through on the chart and I eliminate all of Subway's votes. Now, if you were really doing this with real people, you would re-vote now between McDonald's, Wendy's, and A&W. But to speed things up, I just made a chart. So I'm assuming these people who voted for Subway in first place, I'm assuming they would still vote for McDonald's, A&W, and Wendy's now. So you're assuming that nobody's going to change their votes between rounds. They'd still stick with the order of their choices. So who gets Subway's 5 first place votes? Well, you just go down the line, and it looks like McDonald's gets their first place votes. So I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to say this is the second round. And I'm going to put the new updated totals for the second round. So like I said, McDonald's gained 5 votes because they got Subway's votes. So now they're up to 22. And everybody else stayed the same. So Wendy's, they still have 8 first place votes going on. A&W, they still have 12 first place votes going on. Who gets eliminated this round? Well, it's totally Wendy's. So goodbye, Wendy's. So I'm going to go over here to the chart and eliminate Wendy's. So now the question is, who gets these 8 votes here? Wendy's was eliminated, Subway was eliminated, so we just continue down the line. It looks like A&W gets those 8 votes. So in the third round, McDonald's, they still have 22 votes going on. A&W picked up those 8 votes from Wendy's. They were next in line, so they have 20 votes. So who's eliminated? Well, by the slightest of margins, it looks like A&W is eliminated. So McDonald's is the winner. So a recap, you just go down the line, tally up the first place votes, eliminate the person with the lowest, and then you keep going, and you keep going, and you keep going. Okay, let's finish up. Sorry, I got distracted. People were knocking on my door and stuff. So number 4, go through another example where we use the plurality with elimination method. Let's just practice one more example. This one's not as exciting as the lunch example. This is just a basic one. Alice, Beth, Carrie, and Dawn are running to be the class president of their government class. The teacher has the class rank all their candidates to help the revoting go faster. Oh, that was nice of the teacher. Here are the results. Find the winner using the plurality with elimination method. I hope you like how I strategically made the names so they're just A, B, C, and D. Anyways, let's do this. So first round. What were their names again? Alice, Beth, Carrie, and Dawn. Looks like Alice got 7 first place votes and 3 more over there. So she got a total of 10 first place votes. Beth, looks like Beth got 9. Carrie, looks like Carrie got 11. So she's in the lead this round. And D for Dawn. I almost said Dora, but that was our last set of notes where it was Dora. Okay, unfortunately, Dawn is gone. So long, Dawn. So cross Dawn out. Who gets those 3 first place votes from Dawn? Well, it looks like it goes to Alice. So in the second round, sorry, once again, this is so messy. I'll get used to this tablet. In the second round, who picked up those votes? Alice. So Alice is up to 13. Beth is still at 9. Carrie's still at 11. So sorry, Beth. Beth's out of there. Beth? Beth got a lot of third place votes. So who is in line for these 9 first place votes that Beth had? Yeah, it looks like it goes to Alice. Alice dominated here. So let's see, 13 plus those 9 extra votes is 22. Carrie's still at 11. So Alice is the winner. Alice wins. Thank you guys. That is it for this method. Pretty quick method, not much to it. You're just always eliminating the lowest and giving their votes to the next place person in line. So have a fantastic day. You guys are awesome. See you next time.